The president of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, just assumed the office the first day of his speech. He said, subsidy gone. Only to say, subsidy is over. Only one word. All the Nigeria, people in Cameroon, people in Ghana, people in other neighboring country, everybody started suffering. Everybody started crying. Why? Because of one word that he used. Subsidy is removed. It's a word. He did not go to subsidy and pull it with his hand like this. Pulled. But just to say that subsidy removed. Finish. People started suffering. I started crying. Now you can imagine if he will come out tomorrow and say, from now, every filling station, if you like, buy high. If you like, buy low. Petroleum products are now sold at 50 naira. It is a must. People will begin to dance. People will say, oh yeah, now you come, our president, you are doing well. Oh my God. People will now begin to jubilate. But he may not have the technical know-how to say such words. He has it all, but can he be able to activate them and put them in place for that words to be operational? No. So if he says it now and bring task force, go to every filling station, every tank farm in Nigeria, wherever they have anything petroleum product, sell it out. Price control, it must not exceed so some. Anybody that exceed it, or you say you will not sell, arrest the person and lock the person up. You will be surprised. Even the petroleum product, people will use it to bath. Some will bring it out and use it to now wash their legs because the price has completely go down. Now, I want you to understand that there's nothing you want to be in life that God has not given you. There's no battle you are fighting that God has not given you victory. There's no amount of wealth or riches or blessings you need that has not been released in the spiritual world. It's released already, but the problem is that there are forces that are stronger than you who are saying that you can never ever cross. Somebody want to cross, you are in a border. Look at a border, look at you. You are supposed to cross, but somebody said you cannot cross this border, blocked you there. You want to cross, you say, who are you? I'm from Nigeria. From which part of Nigeria? Lagos State. I want to enter Cotonou. No, you cannot enter. Oh, yeah, go back. You can't pass here. And then you go back. All of a sudden, you find a corner. You're from the corner. You want to enter. They say, are you not the one that told you should not come here? Oh yeah, go back. You go back. You find another corner. He said, are you not? Oh yeah, go back. That means somebody has mean you, and the person that mean you is stronger than you, has passed a decree that you cannot pass. So what you do in that stage, what you do is to also go back and reinforce on how to conquer the person that has blocked you not to cross. That is how it is in the realm of the spirit. People you see cry every day, somebody is making them to cry. When you are in pain, something is causing you that pain. When people die, something killed them. Amen. Amen. Something what? Kill them. No man dies. Nobody can die except something kills that person. And if you are to checkmate the person at the point of death, you may discover what is about to kill the person. And if you have a remedy to what is about to kill the person, you can save the life of that person. Amen. People that are poor today, something made them poor. People that are rich today, something made them rich. People that are strong today, something made them to be strong. And people that are weak, something made them to be weak. Nobody is created to be weak. And that is where DNA comes to play. And from DNA, you can now be able to look into the cell of the person and now look at the formation of the cell. Some people have what's called sickle cells. Some people have what's called healthy cells. And then if you can go through the DNA, you can be able to discover what can make somebody to be strong and what can make somebody to be weak. And from there, you move on to the physical world and begin to look at abilities. The abilities in the area of knowledge, in the area of what the person have been able to understand and know. Then you can determine how far the person can go in life. So as a child of God, it's important that we begin to explore, to discover, to now begin to tap into the supernatural to conquer our enemies, to overcome the Satans, to overcome the persecutors, to destroy what is destroying us and stop what is stopping us. You need to stop what is stopping you. You need to destroy what is destroying you. You need to allow the supernatural to step into action, to change your status and place you where you belong by being able to know how to use the words of your mouth. And let me tell you, Africa and all their suffering and what they are going through today is not that the West came to Africa and begin to use dagger. Oh yeah, we must take your resources. Your resources will kill you. No. It is the policies, the words, what they have said and what they are implementing about Africa that has kept Africa where they are. That's why countries like Niger, they have the lithium, they have the uranium, they have so many resources that will make them trillionaires and make them very rich. Every citizen there supposed not to work, supposed not to suffer. They're supposed to have everything in abundance. Country like Nigeria, they have everything, but they will never allow them to enjoy what they have because of the policy, because of the decree, because of the declaration, because of what they have said before time. And what they have said is what they are implementing. So this is time for everybody to begin to say, begin to decree, begin to declare what becomes of you tomorrow. Don't allow people to decide your future for you. Don't allow people. Don't allow the world or the nations or the leaders of this world to decide what becomes of you. Allow God by yourself. And if I tell you this, you may not believe me, but the truth be said, do you know that God will not come from anywhere to come and decide what you become? You are the one to decide it with God.